which is what the coroner inquest is doing, I realized the fact that there are evidence likely to be sitting in that estate. And I've taken the bold step to get closer. If you were able to see one of the videos, I think I've spoken to 4 people in that estate. And 2 of them are willing to give any evidence or any materials that they have that can lead us. But they expect a court injunction that will give them the order. That they cannot just open their CCTV and give it to Yomi Fabiyi, an activist. I get what I'm saying? Because the only one of them said, if it is outside Nigeria, UK, America, he will gladly release to me personally, knowing fully well that whatever I do with it, it will be believable. But with Nigerian factor, if the person, if I should give it to you, it's going to be very risky on his own side. Though, with all honesty, when I was trying to make some bargaining that we are ready to pay the person and the engineer that will help us to extract. And the man said, I don't need your money. As you can see, I am well okay. But if there is anything that can help your investigation in my CCTV, I am willing to release. But I would only release to either police warrant or a court order that is ordering me that if the court orders him to release, then the court will order, because there will be a structured person the court wants him to deliver that material to. Then they will not say it was tampered with, he connived or anything. And I said, okay, that means I have to go and do my due diligence and work. By getting police are not there, are no longer there because the police stopped. They said they stopped the investigation for now because they've transferred the case file to the Lagos state government, and the coroner inquest, after their fact finding, they will report back to the DPP. So I know that is a stumbling block. Then how do I did the video and I spoke to the legal team representing Baba, not representing Mohbad. And I suggested to them, even the video they saw it, but nobody is communicating anything to me because they are not representing my NGO, who is having interest in the case and wants to file in to say, we want to fight and stand for Mohbad. So before we even go into, even if you want to go and fight for Mohbad, we cannot go and fight for Mohbad without evidence. So that is why even the only way we can do is our lawyer needs to go to another court. I am saying, when our lawyer go to another court, picture to them what I have been through, what were the things I went to see, what reason why the court needs to give the order that, okay, under this law, I order that you should open your CCTV to whoever the judge is going to say they should open it for, so that whatever evidence there, they should submit it to. When they bring it to that court, it will be certified. Then we can take it to whoever, whether it is to the police or to the coroner inquest, to say, oh yeah, now look, this is the evidence of what happened. Look at this to corroborate whatever our lawyer is going to be doing, whether at the coroner inquest or at the trial court. But as we speak now, the Baba's lawyer, they are not working for me. And at the end of the day, there is little they will give me audience. They might give me audience, they might not give me audience. But I want somebody that can act on it. And then there are other litigations. If I am going to be going on this inquest, I'll be coming out, doing protests. Anybody can be arrested. Like I'm saying, anybody can be arrested. So on that note, I need to get some legal team to be on standby. If I ask Baba's lawyer to fight for whoever is outside, maybe they should fight for Arifa now. They might decline. That is not, you're not our client. So why should we don't know about any protest you are doing. So if the public is protesting outside, the question we should ask ourselves is, who would defend the public if anything go wrong, or they try to blackmail us, or they try to cause problem for us? Nobody. The people I'm taking out on protest, we are just doing it based on plain trust. And I was happy because nobody's talking. Arifa, are you there? So I was happy that the first protest went well. What I said we were going to do, by the special grace of God and the spirit of Mohbad, it stood by us. And there was no record. The only one that I followed the advice of the police. The police said, Mr. Ami, when we were having the meeting, please, for your sake and for the safety of your people, the night candle that you want to do at the grave site, I will advise that you do it daytime or you shelve it. It's for your own safety, it's for the people, because anybody can stay in the dark and do anything. And that is why we did. So at this point now, whatever the case may be, we need to go to another court to tell them that we are investigating this case and we want to extract an evidence somewhere. And the judge will look at our argument. What are the things you detected? Blah, blah, blah. And then if we present it to them, for sake of clarity and for justice, the judge will look into it, and if the judge gives the order, we'll take it, or the judge through a court bailiff will take it to that person's house, and then they will be able to follow the instruction of the judge. So it's not even us that will take it there. It's the court bailiff that will go and present it to the person and say, if the estate is going to get order to release some other CCTV, it is the court bailiff that will serve the estate that they should open up their stuff and check and give the social person information or details of social dates, so that if they look into it, they can be able to extract. Like another example is, if there is a claim that there is CCTV, the Jeep, it broke, the glass broke. Prime Boy said, I did not break any glass. The police was not there. Police didn't go further to go and get warrants or anything to check if there is anything to see that the car glass broke or not. The only way we can know in the course of this investigation is to check the CCTV of that estate. The arrival, both sides.
Yomi, please, let me interject you a little bit. Yeah. Oh, ni lawyer tẹ́lẹ̀ ni mo ti bèrè, ṣé o ní lawyer tẹ́lẹ̀ àbó ní?
Tẹ́bí lọ́yà mi bá lọ́yà ló wà láti ṣiṣẹ́ lọ. Kókó bẹ̀ ní pé ẹni public ìfẹ́ gba lọ́yà tí ṣé kí n sọ pé kẹ́ bá gbà ní pé kẹ́ filẹ̀.
We are not part of those. We are not part of those talking about public ìfẹ́ gba lọ́yà, please. We are not. I'm not part of them. I'm not.
They are free to take it.
Mr.
I can't tell anybody not to take their own lawyer.
God bless you. This is what I want to say. Don't allow people to use you to fight their own battle. Whatever you are doing, stand on your own and take a decision. Don't allow some disgruntled people to use you to discredit the legal team. Don't turn yourself to a destructive tool.
I've been the only one fighting and defending the legal team.
Good.
I have been the only one fighting the legal team.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Fabiyi. Stand tall on your own. Let people know that you have made your decision, and that's what you are doing. Don't let it look as if some platform are pushing you into the wrong direction, please. That's what I want to tell you, sir.
Can I ask you a question? It's possible can struggle as a body. Come on, legal representation.
No, it's not possible at all. Of course, you decide to have one.
Platform. Come and and they if you want to tell them, they say, what do you want to do? And if you don't tell them, and if you are economical with the truth, I want to and I want to be out there. Operation
Mr. Fabiyi.
As normal thing, common sense, the Nigerian justice system. Messi. Evidence, okay, time. Okay, color party, so far, time by London Estate here, camera one estate. Surely that's the strategy. How is that a strategy?
You are not in this justice.
What about the lost estate camera? Share on difficult for estate. This is our camera here. Color party, okay, time by land. Give us your camera. Let's see the movement of this car. Simple thing here now. Here's your strategy.
Mr. Yomi, just like I said, you are doing very well. You have my support. Don't allow people to push you into a no river where they will leave you after you have sunk. Please, I'm begging you. Stand on your 2 feet and make your decision. There are some platforms that they are here to pursue their own personal interest. I'm telling you, and I spoke to you the last time.
I'm not aware of that.
When you came up,
I'm not aware of people's personal interest.
Are pursuing personal interest. I'm telling you, even though you don't now, you can take it, you might not take it. But that's the truth.
It's possible. It's possible, Vengas. But Coco Benipe, whatever it is, interest, if it is in the right direction, if you're very critical of anybody, if you are going to be honest with you, you know I'm ignorant of anybody's ulterior motive. I don't know who is fracas. I don't know who is against this. I don't know what anybody. My own is if you are knowledgeable enough. If I come to give my templates that this is how I want to strike, the only thing you can counter is you are giving too much information. Which everybody will like, so I know what will happen. I know what is there. Don't sit there. Play on you. Nobody is thinking in the right direction, and everybody is only on social media. Nobody is going offline. And if you cannot kill your fellow defend the case, you will go and still go and look for facts to go and present your case in court. And you can court now. And you can win case. Facts don't win the case. And if at the end of the day, two heads are better than one, the more the merrier. If you see anybody supporting you, as we speak now, if the legal team, I'm working with the legal team. I protest. I sent to them to vet it. If I send a letter, I'm telling you on my honor. If I send letter to say, let it lawyer to be vetted. I sent to them. The last one, because my lawyer have vetted it and I'm sending it to the IG. Letter here till later. I be anybody. So whatever it is, this social media, if you don't explain what you want to do, or you don't to deliver on your mandate, anybody shall me lower. What make him so? Oh, to follow Kada. owó tí mo fi yára gálà àti pure water, owó tí mo fi sọ́mbí, owó tí mo bribe ọmọ ọ̀tá, owó tí mo ṣe bá kọ is absurd. Èmi ò sí gbogbo kíní yẹn, nobody should use it. Ẹlòmíì wà nù blọ́ọ̀gì mi, ó ń rán àwọn panelist ẹ lọ́ máa dà wọ́n rú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Nígbà mo dẹ̀ ti rí gbogbo sáìn gbogbo wọn yẹn, ohun tí mo kọ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ ni pé wọ́n máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn, èmi ò ní lè jáde, kọ́jọ́ yẹn kúrò. I am deeply in this struggle. I'm not on social media. Everybody is on social media fighting. I am physically on ground. And I'm going to try out Tibere. In tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́mọ̀ ní pé kò ṣe gbogbo èrò ìjọba rí kó tó di pé get justice. Àwọn èèyàn máa jábọ́.
Trial has not started.
Ẹni ẹlòmíì ò gbé. Kò tiẹ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá. Èmi tí mo lè bọ́ta fíìmù dúró lọ pé ok mo wà wájú court láàrin ọjọ́ mélòó tí mo dé mo wà wájú court mo gbé placard mo lọ sí estate mo lọ síwájú ilé mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ neighbor. Even if nínú report ọlọ́pàá àṣẹgbẹ́ ogun yẹn bẹ̀ ni ṣọlọ́pàá ò ní CCTV nulẹ̀ yẹn ni. They will read it out of it. The only thing they told you is the CCTV in the house, the color report is fine. Meanwhile, the CCTV in the estate should tell us on the arrival into the compound. I'm only going to share the do town hall. But the arrival of the vehicle into the estate is 1:02 p.m., 1:02 a.m. And visible material glass. Simple knowledge and intelligence. And then that's why you got there. So is the legal team ready to go and extract that out? See, negative, I never advice. I won't. So be it. Everybody should be open for advice. Any problem, any negative.
Mr. Yomi Fabiyi.
You come move suggestion negative, but I know it is okay. You can have it. But when you come with better about share with because me really put us on anyway. Yomi Fabiyi call.
Mr. Yomi
Fabiyi. Nothing can buy me. Oh, mo ṣe to àwọn kan tí mo lè sọ jáde. Kí ẹ come believe pé Yomi ti lọ kọ̀rọ̀, ó ti dá àṣírí kan. Àwọn pè mí sí corner. Kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé ẹ má wá sọ́dọ̀ mi, ẹ má wá bribe mi. Tomati test me pé Yomi, let me see you. How can we die this case? I am not interested in any dirty money. You will change the subject of Osaye. What if Yomi and is the corner? Emma wa mo ti sọ. This is social media erotic for you. So when one need to die pasari alikamo bai. Oh wa. So ọ̀rọ̀ mi ti bá gbogbo ma bai pé on top which level? Mi le for anybody o. Gbogbo ajo Nigeria lo ajo ọmọ Nigeria ni. Ẹ gbàgbé acting ní fíìmù. Ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ko worúkọ tó ma bàjẹ́, ko worúkọ dílé ko lọ bàjẹ́.
Mr. Yomi, I remember the last time we spoke together on one of the platforms. You said I was hyping you. I know that you are Arogumatidi. I know that you are not scared of anyone. I know that nobody can bully you. And I'm with you on that stand. I know what you carry. And I know the value you carry. Do you understand? I know that one for sure. What I want to say is this, just like somebody has said, there are two things that make people to be disgruntled in justice for Mohbad. Number one, they want updates and information. And the opposite team are using this information before the plan is executed. Number two, some people are interested in personal interest. I will still say it again. Those are the two things that are spoiling justice for Mohbad. So, Mr. Yomi, just like you said, continue to do what you are doing. You say you need a legal team on your own. Make a decision, not as a result of somebody saying they want a public lawyer. That's why I said, stand on your own, take a decision, and stand by it. Because many people that are talking about public lawyer, because they are not privy to information and they want the updates. That's why they are pushing for it. That's the truth of the matter. Yeah. I know many people don't want to tell you this, but I, Vengeance, I'm telling you the truth. I don't care who drag me. I'm a man of the truth. I'm very God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Yomi. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Anybody that believes in me, that want to support what I am doing, I will only appeal. Emma Berry, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Convince wa mo le bere lo Amnesty International báwo ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ni bere lọ́wọ́ Human Rights Watch báwo ló fẹ́ ṣe? If you think there is that credibility, give it to it. Torí pé tẹ́ bá fi lè ràn mí lọ́wọ́ for anything. Tẹ́ bá ní okay o, lọ sọ fún kada, lọ sọ fún security bá ti fẹ́ wọlé, lọ sọ fún fan tora, lọ sọ fún pátákùpá, lọ sọ fún ogi tó mú, gbogbo yẹn máa padà gbé ẹ fẹ́ ko yọ̀jẹ́.
Àwọn Christian bá yín bá yín
láti support. Do it voluntarily without question. Mo ní orúkọ tí mo fẹ́ protect. But pé èèyàn kan fẹ́ gbórúkọ mi gbóná pẹ̀lú irọ́ pẹ̀lú blackmail tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan nígbà tí lọ báyìí ní dúró báyìí òótọ́ yẹn padà wá bá mi tí mo dúró sí gbogbo àwọn tó ṣèkà wọ́n ti yá dànù nítorí pé when I'm going to face government lójú tèmi can make mistakes and I will stand and make sure the government correct themselves where necessary. I have chosen that I want to stand by what is right. Mo ti ṣe fíìmù débi tó lápẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn bá tèmi bá a máa ṣe fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ gbẹ kan mo fẹ́ give back to the society. Láti jọ́ tí mo dẹ̀ ti rìn for almost 40-something years ṣáà ní gbọ́kọ́ sọ pé wọ́n jí omi kan orúkọ ìbálòpọ̀ ń bẹ̀ àti ṣẹgbẹ́ àṣewọ̀ ẹ̀ so lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ ń kórí whatever the case may be the truth will still prevail. Níjọ́ sí tó ń gbéra wọ́n ní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà life imprisonment wọ́n ṣe bá kan gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́lifíwọ̀ ayé sọ pé òótọ́ nílé ẹ̀ ṣèkà yìí ni I stood my ground kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ about the day, that man will be charged for sentenced to life imprisonment. And we're still until your own cousin. One is Russia somewhere, go Bomosun, go Shekini, go Fukakoroshe, what is your bugwe? Lap you. And we are going to the Supreme Court. But I don't want to delve into that. Because until you finish and come up with your result, nobody will believe you. So at the end of the day, it's a different ballgame. Human rights is not for victim only. It's for even the defendant and you, the members of the public. That public lawyer might want to outshine lawyer Baba. Come and discredit one. Discredit legal team Baba. I will never do that. But if the other side, if they say it to you as a human rights consultant and ambassador, you are representing human rights. And do they have right to take it? Check you once, okay? Most suspect people want he's still going to come back and haunt me. And I need to assure you, if people talk about love me, achieve results. You need come get 50-50 cover. Let the public show their workings on it as well. Because the public has interest. Ask I want your enemy to know I want to the case. Enemy to lose the share. Enemy ma keba ori ma fo. Ngba ti case koko shele for 3 good days me o le sun.
Yes.
Post me no 4 hours. Ogbe omo yen sunu le báyìí. Èmi àti èyàn ko wà lórí phone. A ma wà lórí phone latan. O ma to jí, ma worry. A show possible sha. Ma tún Google. Gbogbo nǹkan biology mo lọ Google tí mi ò tí ẹ mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Láì ṣe lawyer. Kí ló bá ṣẹlẹ̀ biology? Tá bá gbé yan sunu le. Ṣoko le mi, ko lọ fúnlẹ̀. Àṣé mo tonra mi ni. Àṣé ko le padà dìde. I don't know if anybody has the same opinion then. Abi expectation. Ko ko lọ jẹ́ kó jí, ko tètè wù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo pè, mo tún pè ní gbogbo ẹ̀. That is the level.
We all feel
and
the same way.
It for ourselves.
We all feel the same way, Mr.
We are not doing it for ourselves. Yes. You know, feel back. I'm telling
you.
Okay?
Some of us cannot eat. We cannot eat. We cannot do
justice for Mohbad is not for Mohbad only. It is for all of us. Àwọn tí wọ́n bobo yín pé wọ́n ní ẹ̀fọn, wọ́n lè kono. Àwọn tí wọ́n ṣekú pa Mohbad ò kì í ṣe, wọ́n ṣe ayakila. Wọ́n ṣe àwọn tó ayakila go. Let me ask you confess ma pa yon case again. Wọ́n dédé yan ojú yan bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n tó bá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n lè ẹni tó súnmọ́ Ọlọ́run máa ṣe dọ̀tí yẹn pẹ̀lú. Ẹni tó lè ṣe lọ ti ṣe pẹ̀lú yẹn. Ẹni tẹ́bi bá ń pa kó wọnú ìṣàsùn ẹ̀, kó yọ ẹran tó bá wùn kó jẹ ńbẹ̀. Gbogbo wa mọ̀ pé ilé ayé ìyàwó ja ogun ni. Ó tọrọ ẹni pé ìwọ ló quiet, ìwọ ló mọ̀rọ̀ sọ, ìwọ ló o calm, o like violence. Mo sorry, tó bá wo ogun tó ń jẹ wá ó pé how can you be this quiet and you are fighting this kind of silent wars? Ìyẹn ni pé ogun tá ń sọ tó wà nílé ayé kò mẹ́ni tó extrovert àbí introvert. Ogun ready láti face anybody. But the battle to free this society so that all of us can live in peace and that the dignity and the rights of people can be given to them. It's a fight that you must stand up to face. I know they will come for my name. Case Baba Gidi, because she princess to salon like Obama Shepherd. Chaba o madagba. Emile, I need to shame enjoy yellow one more. Oh, ni pata so fun yin. So at the end of the day, you need to stand up for what is right. Timothy Luther King go bad ja leni. Tí o bá jaja tó jagba pẹ̀lú àwọn emewe. Èmi àti yín ò lè jókòó sínú same boss pẹ̀lú òyìnbó. Tamana wo boss, wa da boss dúró. Wa pa òyìnbó tó wà lórí do wa lórí jókòó. Torí wọ́n rí wa ní rí pé ẹranko ni wa à ń ṣèyàn. Segregation here was disgusting. Èyàn dúdú náà lọ́kọ́ lọ gún ọmọ dúdú èyàn dúdú lọ́kọ́ gún Martin Luther King pé kí ni wàhálà ẹ̀. Àwọn alábí ò sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́ ká dúró sílùú àwọn. Wọ́n ní ká kọ̀ máa lọ sí club pẹ̀lú àwọn ká má ṣe báyìí ó dẹ̀ ló sọ is our right. Ó kọ́kọ́ gun kí ló gun fún ẹ lọ wo ìdílé onítọ̀hún yẹn. Abẹ́ bridge làwọn ọ̀nà dínà ẹ̀ ṣe máa sùn l'Amẹ́ríkà. Bó ṣe jẹ́ pé Amẹ́ríkà ó ti gba yóò ti gbẹ. Ìran dínà ò lè jẹ́ president Amẹ́ríkà láyé. Ègún yẹn máa bá ìran dínà woman yẹn táyé máa fi parẹ́ ẹ̀rú lọ́mọ máa ṣe nílùú Amẹ́ríkà. So gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe tánàdì tọ́bìlì pé àwọn fẹ́ bá mi lórúkọ jẹ́ ẹlẹ́bọ̀dẹ̀ kan tiẹ̀ wà láàrin wọn tí mo rò méyàn gidi ni. Kò sí ọwọ́ tí wọ́n gbé àwọn tẹ́tẹ́ ẹ̀rọ pọ̀ gangan ló wá ń di ọ̀rọ̀ gan àwọn yẹn tún yàtọ̀ ẹni tó tún wá ń di ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń dáná gan tí bá gbé jáde gbogbo wa mo ti rí mo dẹ̀ ti pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ máa pa wọn ti sẹ́gbẹ́ I am fortunate I'm not here to compete with anybody ẹ ti ń ṣe lọ láti ọjọ́ yìí I will keep acknowledging appreciating everybody on social media that have been fighting this cause I was invited to come and educate people on TikTok because there are more audience here òun lè ṣe máa rí mi pé mo ń lọ sọ̀rọ̀ mo educate because tí n bá tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad I am duty bound to look for platform to discuss human rights, to educate people on the right to be alive to their responsibility. So, tabani people look at it, owo kola so.
Ben.
Oh, it's not about money. To I go ni ma ti wa lórí TikTok ti pẹ́ now.
Ben.
Wọ́n bá mu wá kí n jó kí n máa jùdí mi tó ti ẹ̀yọ́ bọ̀m̀bọ̀m yìí tó jẹ́ kọ́ sí mi ló kọ́ bá mi ẹgbẹ́ yìí ti ká bá fi pa. Àwọn òbí náà ìkọ́lá tí wọ́n ráyè ti ní. I choose to pay attention. Tẹ́lá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni colleague mi sì pé ẹ̀fẹ́ kí ọkọ lọ jà fúláìtì wá ní ẹ̀lọ́bá yọ̀ mi. Tó ń gbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mi kí ẹ pé before now mo ti ṣe TikTok kí lè tẹ́ bá sọ pé torí owó mo ṣe wá. So whether you like it or not, ignore them. Let's face this struggle. Let's cooperate. Don't let us be critical of one another. I can say respect the rights of other people. If you want to help, help. If you don't want to help, don't help. but àwọn people in náwó láti fi bo crime wọn. You cannot win this struggle by being not supportive. If the public wants to help, baba Mohbad for ẹ̀gbọ́n kò sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So they know the weakness of the other side. Èèyàn tó lówó lọ ti pa yẹn. Owó ẹ̀kẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ àwọn ó pọ́sùn kò yẹ pé àwọn tó pa gan lọ́tún bẹ́sẹ̀ lé. Ìyọ̀nà méjì. Ní spirit ọmọ yẹn gan òṣèfẹ́ náà pé ànẹ́ni tó pa mí inú ilé ìlú wa àfẹni tí ó bá fẹ́ bọ́ lọ́nlé ní oníwà pé inú ilé yẹn lọ ti pa Mohbad.
bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àfẹni tí ó bá fẹ́ jèrè ọmọ ẹ̀ tí ó jẹ́ pé wọn ò fi òótọ́tọ́ tó dẹ̀ wò pé what I am doing on social media is for social media tí ó mọ̀ pé òun ti gba ẹ̀bì tílẹ̀ you are supporting a clear truth that somebody ọ̀pá síbẹ̀ you will know clearly that n tó ń ṣe pẹ̀lú social media yẹn ó ń padà bọ̀ wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ àtọmọ ẹ ẹlòmíì ó máa jókòó báyìí bóyá àjọ tó lò kó fẹ́ jẹun ayọ̀ ó fẹ́ jẹun ọmọ ni wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni ohun tó ti fi social media ṣe tó ń fi kọ́ ló máa padà wá bá àwọn ọba ìpè ta ni mo ṣe ara ẹ ló ṣe when you were using your social media to cut people's movement ẹ wo olúwa yẹn fẹ́ já ẹ̀mí kúrò kò ṣe pé mo jókòó sórí social media máa rojọ́ náà even if you think I am giving everything out what is lead àwọn èèyàn tó wẹ̀.
Mr. Yomi ṣe rí ní ibi báyìí àwa pọ́n yín lé gan àwa dẹ̀ mọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe òye yín so nǹkan tí tọ́jú láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín kò ṣe kọ́ fẹ́ gidi kù yín àbí ń pé wọ́n ní pé ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe nù fún ìlọsíwájú náà ní gbogbo tá à ń sọ àdàwà dẹ̀ ti rẹ́dí láti support yín ní ibi báyìí a máa support yín so.
àgbákò tí mo kò níbi ọ̀dà wọn yẹn ni pé by asking me to even come to a platform I want to help want to support ẹ ti mọ̀ mi ẹ ti mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ mo ń ṣe lọ if you want to support I don't need to even support tẹ bá ti sọ pé àwa làwọn fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún ẹ tó bá ti lè ṣe nǹkan báyìí ibẹ̀ ni mi ní mọ̀ pé mo ti wọnú pápẹ́ àwọn ọmọlá ní kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ báyìí nígbà tí irú ẹni tó jókòó sábẹ́ tí mi ò rírí tí mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe I don't know what it stand for tó ń lanu sọ pé òun lòun pé èmi kémi lọ fẹ̀mí mi lẹ̀ ẹni lọ fún mi tí mo fi máa lọ fẹ̀mí mi lẹ̀ Mr. Yomi o wọ́n ní kọ́ni kó dáná o ní kí n lọ bẹ̀ o sọ fún mi pé bóyá fún mi ní provision ọlọ́pàá o sọ pé bí báyìí máa sùn o sọ pé o kó sí mi lápò you want me to go and do that mo kọ̀ wọ́n pé ok mi ì níṣẹ́ o ayé mi ò ní bí túmọ̀ o kọ̀ déédéé gbéra mo dẹ̀ wọnú estate lọ mo dẹ̀ lọ kọlẹ̀kùn torí pé èèyàn kan jókòó kò sẹ́ni owó sí mi rí o kò ṣe bóyá o ti ń sẹ́ni owó sí àpò lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà ó ṣe dáadáa sí mi o owó àrùn pé òun ní pedigree kan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń believe ro onítọ̀hún tí ó bá ṣe pé Nàìjíríà ò mọ value of what we bring to the table pé
àwọn tí wọn mọ yìí ni ó yẹ èmi ti sọ ní àtàrọ ni pé ẹ ti máa wá sí bíbá yìí tó 6 times kò tí sọjọ́ kan tẹ dárúkọ owó rí ní platform yìí that is why ni àwa gan ti ṣe wá sọ pé okay o anything a máa fi supporting and àwa àkínbí accountability àbí pé ká ní pé káwọn àwọn tó wà ní comment section máa dáwó àwa panelist tá mọ́ wá ara wa oyè yín so àwa wà pẹ̀lú yín sáà.
Brother, just I want to appreciate everybody, even if you are just contributing.
Mr.
Hello, ma, Sandra, ma.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Ṣé rí láti ilẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà, àwọn kan wà tó ṣe yí pé fracas náà wà fún. Àwọn kan wà tó ṣe yí pé anti-justice ni wọ́n. Ẹ kàn máa ṣe bí bóyá wọ́n fight fún justice ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí nǹkan tèmi máa sọ fún Mr. Yomi ni wípé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo anything tẹ́ bá ń rí ẹ má gbé wá sí orí social media náà. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ṣé rí ẹ má bínú o. Èmi fẹ́ sọ ní ọgbọ́n tọmọ ìkéré tèmi ní oṣọmọ ìkéré bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé àwa tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni wá yìí kò ṣe pé wà ní ògbó níbò bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe pé abínibí wa pọ̀ jù people will not listen to us. ṣẹ́rí ẹjọ́ mi ìbá ní pé ẹ má dúró sórí CCTV yẹn nìkan ẹ máa wo ibòmíì ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nǹkan láti gbà tẹ́ ti gbé CCTV wá sórí social media mo mọ̀ pé ẹni yẹn gan kọ́lọ̀ jẹ́ kán jẹ́ kẹ́ lè rí ẹni yẹn bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni. Ṣé wá rí nǹkan ẹ máa gbọ́ Mr. Yomi ẹjọ́ nísinsìnyí mo bẹ̀ yín mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín ṣe rí ẹ̀yin náà ẹjọ́ ẹ máa farabalẹ̀ ṣe rí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń wá káàkiri ìdí òun wá lọ ṣòkòtò Mr. Yomi ó wà ní àpò ṣòkòtò yín ẹ lọ kọ sílẹ̀ lẹ́nu ṣe rí ẹni tó wà nínú ilé tó ní evidence lọ́wọ́ ó wà o tó dẹ̀ ready láti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ kọ sílẹ̀ lẹ́nu ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ń gbogbo àwọn platform yẹn káàkiri ta ló ní sùúrù ta ni ara ẹ̀ balẹ̀ ta ni kò kí n ṣe anti-justice ní tó ń wá kiri nìyẹn o.
ó yẹ.
nígbà tẹ́yìn ti jáde a ti wòye pé òkè a ti rí ẹnìkan but now a wòye pé ẹnì yìí Mr. Yomi ẹ̀yin méjì ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin méjì ni ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn gbogbo tó ṣe yẹn èṣù ní wọn nǹkan tí ẹ fẹ́ gbà wọ́n fẹ́ dànù mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ ni o it's like mi bàbá àwọn Christian ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n á ní kéèyàn ti lọ gbàdúrà kọ́lọ́n ti gbàdúrà ẹ̀ kí èṣù kan ti wá lọ dúró lẹ́nu ọ̀nà tó kó fẹ́ gbáre yẹn dànù òun ni gbogbo dragging wèrè tó ń ṣe yẹn o ẹ má jẹ́ kó gbáre ọwọ́ yín dànù ṣé ẹni tó ní kíní yẹn lọ́wọ́ ó wò yín ẹ fi ara balẹ̀ gan.
sẹ́yìn lórí tán ká sọ̀rọ̀ ń kọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ̀yẹ má wọrí ṣe ti gbọ́ ẹ jọ mo fi títóbi lọ́dọ̀ yín ẹ má gbẹ́ni tiwa sórí social media mọ́ ẹni tí ẹ má gbé wa ẹ dẹ̀ má farabalẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá pè yín wá sí platform ẹ má lẹ́ẹ̀ wá tí wọ́n bá béèrè question lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe pé ìtẹ́ ìnílé answer ẹni kó kúrò lórí ẹ̀ Mr. Yomi wọ́n gbọ́ ẹ̀ tó farabalẹ̀ o èmi nìyẹn o ẹ má bínú dàbọ̀.
That's a good one to be honest. Ẹ bá fún ọ látẹ̀wọ́ ó ṣe fún ọ látẹ̀wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sọ̀.
Ẹ káàsán ẹ wo Mr. Yomi. Ẹ káàsán gbogbo lé mo kí everybody. Yes sir. Torí nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n wá sókè òun ni sísà yẹn sọ. Ẹ wo màá fẹ́ gbà yín nímọ̀ràn ìmọ̀ràn ni. Mo ti máa ń follow yín tipẹ́ gan. From the case of Baba Jesha everything mo ti máa ń follow yín tipẹ́ and mo fẹ́ kí yín personally pé ẹ kúṣẹ́. Ṣé rí kéèsì Mohbad yìí ìgbà tẹ́ ti dive into it I was so happy but nǹkan kan ni mo fẹ́ rọ̀ yín kẹ́ ṣe ẹ ti ń gbìyànjú ẹ ti fẹ́ jẹ́ ká máa get to the root of the matter but ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé like the other sister said àwọn kan wà nínú ilé in fact gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà mòótọ́ but ṣé mọ̀ wípé this is over a year now èmi believe pé at this juncture since tí wọ́n ti sòótọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó máa fẹ́ bold enough because they know what is coming behind they might know what is coming behind them tí wọ́n fi sòótọ́ látọjọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ kò sí ẹni tó wà nínú ilé yẹn tí ò mòótọ́ kò sí ẹni àfi tí wọ́n bá irọ́ tó ń pa yẹn náà máa pa kò sí ẹni tó wà nínú ilé tí ò mòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n Mr. Yomi mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín whatever investigation you are doing èmi advice yín let the real truth be within you and tell people what they want to hear outside ẹ má sa gbogbo aṣọ yín lọ́rùn tán because bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe investigation yín and you are coming out to say what you saw I believe pé bí wọ́n ní béèyàn kan ṣe wọ́n ní téèyàn kan bá lòun gbọ́n bì èèyàn kan náà máa gbọ́n bẹ̀ yẹn o tẹ́yìn bá rò wípé wọ́n lè gba ẹ̀yìn yọ sí yín tán bá gbẹ̀yìn yọ ńkọ́ fine ṣùgbọ́n èmi àmọ̀ràn tèmi akọ̀gbà yín ni wípé tẹ́yìn bá rí nǹkan méjì márùn-ún ẹ fìlàjì ẹyọ kan síta tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti rí bóyá nínú investigation yín ẹ ti fẹ́ rí harm yes ẹ lè pariwo síta but let your investigation as you are doing it be private as you are doing it you are a one-man mopo ẹ keep information yín like a golden egg tẹ́ bá ní a confident tí ẹ lè máa share pẹ̀lú yeah you have the way you store your information you should have the way you store your whatever Mr. Yomi ẹ má deliver information yín for now because àwọn tí Nigeria ń bá fight because it is not a family matter it has become a global matter àwọn náà ń wá there are loopholes lè wà fún wọn but tí a bá sọ̀rọ̀ jù síta wọ́n lè má rí loophole yẹn o but once we start talking yes once you start saying what you saw or what you see àwọn gan lè má loophole tí wọ́n rí yẹn wọ́n wá lè má bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti lè máa cover it up